Hey, it's Go Time Training. I'm Coach Jennifer.
And I'm Coach Nicole, and we're going to do an outdoor workout with you. It's going to be circuit style, so there's going to be 6 exercises. You're going to start with exercise 1 and go down the list 1, 2, 3, and so on. Once you hit exercise 6, you're going to start at the beginning and do it again. You can do like 3 to 4 rounds of this. Your core exercises, which is going to be 2 of them, are going to be 35 seconds. Everything else is going to be 8 to 10 reps. All right, so this exercise is going to be push-ups with shoulder taps. So what you're going to do, you're going to get into your good push-up position. Make sure you're spreading your fingers out, kind of gripping the ground like this. Make sure your body's straight. And then the main thing I want you to think about is elbows going back. You don't want them to go out to the side. Elbows go back, come back up, and then you're going to try to touch your shoulders without swaying too much at the top. And that's going to be 1 rep, and then you're going to do 8 to 10 reps of that.
Okay, this is a modified version of the push-up with the shoulder taps. So this is going to be an incline push-up. The higher the step or whatever you're going on is, the easier it will be. The lower the step, it will be a little bit harder. So you're going to get in a push-up position. Keep those fingers spread apart. And you're going to come down, elbows tucked, and try to get as low as you can, like so. And about 8 to 10 reps of that one.
So this is the hollow body hold, standard way to do the hollow body hold. So what you're going to do, you're going to lay on your back. The biggest thing is to keep this low back down. You don't want your low back to roll out as if you could like put your hand underneath it. So you're going to press that low back down, and then you're going to extend your arms and legs, and you're going to hold that for 35 seconds. And you're going to do the best that you can for 35 seconds. And that's the hollow body hold.
All right, this is the modified version of the hollow body hold. So basically it's the same thing, but you're gonna have your bent knees for this. So you're gonna have your back completely on the ground, arms ahead, and you can kind of play around with this and lower your knees until it gets a little bit more difficult. But whenever you feel your back coming off the ground, you wanna stop because you wanna make sure that back is close to the ground and hold.
This is the standard for the side-to-side squat. So what you're going to do, you're going to get down in a squat position. You want to keep your knees over your toes. You don't want them coming in, going too far out like that. Keeping them nice and over your toes. Want to make sure your toes are pointed forward. Try not to do that duck walk position like that. And what you're going to do, you're going to just march side to side, staying in that squat the entire time. Once you go one way and then you go the next way, that would be like 1 rep. And so you'd go back and forth until you get to your 8 to 10 reps.
All right, this is the modified version of the side-to-side squat. So basically you're gonna do a body weight squat for this. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. You're gonna go down into that squat. Very nice and easy. Make sure your knees don't cave in, but you're gonna do 8 to 10 reps of a body weight squat.
All right, so for the standard on this exercise, we're gonna do skydivers. Upper body's involved, not your lower body. So what's gonna happen? You're gonna lay on your stomach like this. You're gonna have your hands kind of out to the side. You're gonna keep your legs on the ground, but you're gonna raise your arms up, and then you're gonna reach them overhead and come back. That would be 1 rep. And then you got 2 reps. The main thing to think of when you put your arms overhead, make sure you're not scrunching your shoulders up. Make sure you're pulling them back the whole time. So even though you're going up, just go as far as your shoulders allow you without scrunching them up. And that is skydivers.
All right, this is the modified version of the lying skydivers. So you're still gonna be in the same position on your chest. And you're gonna have your arms out straight. We're kind of doing like a T-raise. So arms out, feet on the ground, and raising like this. Really kind of feeling it in your back, like so, and about 8 to 10 reps of that.
So this is the standard variation of the side plank. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna put your forearm on the ground like this. You don't want your forearm too far out. It's gonna make it a lot more stress on your shoulders. So you wanna kind of tuck it underneath your shoulder like this. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna have your legs down here. I would have a little bit of a bend in your knees. It just makes the movement a little smoother. And then you're just gonna straighten your legs and pick your body up like that. And this is the side plank. You're gonna hold it for 35 seconds, and then you'll switch sides and do 35 seconds on the other side.
This is the modified version of the side plank. So basically, as Nicole said, you wanna make sure your arm is under, or your elbow is under your shoulder and not way out here. You're gonna come up, knees are bent. You're gonna come up on your knees a little bit. Keep that core engaged and tight. and you're going to hold this for 35 seconds on each side.
So for this exercise, we're going to be doing a single leg glute bridge. So what you're going to do, you're going to lay on your back with your heels kind of like tucked, kind of like close to your butt like that. And unlike a normal glute bridge, you know, going up like that, you're going to pick one of your knees up, and then you're going to bring your hips up as high as you can, trying to straighten out like that. And then you're just going to do reps of that, squeezing your butt at the top. You'll do 8 to 10 of those, and then you'll switch to the other side, do 8 to 10 on the other side. Just make sure you do the same number on both sides.
This is a modified version of the single leg glute bridge. You're going to be on your back for this one and arms to your side. You're going to have your heels kind of tucked in a little bit to your butt. You're going to come up and really squeeze your butt on the way up and back down, and you can kind of pause at the top too. We're going to do about 8 to 10 reps of that.